Yeah, yeah, yeah. Want me to go on live stream? Live stream is fine.
I tried, yeah. The same I tried.
Quite fine.
No one is giving the Wi-Fi password. But here the open network is here.
Did you manage connecting Wi-Fi?
If there is like no live stream, is it fine? Like I do video and all.
No problem. But tell me in which site you are going to visit.
Which
Which site you are going to visit.
which site
Yeah, that means in YouTube or RTMP.
of the live stream?
Uh,
No, the live stream is not getting connected.
that's what I'm doing.
So I'll do a normal video.
Okay, just bye.
So what did uncle tell?
Just one second. Yes, of course. Look, go back, go back. Я сделал это.
Now,
Can I take this?
Yes, sir. So he's one of my colleagues. He's actually from Cape Town.
hello there, how are you?
You know, we're talking about the offices that Dolphin Market has. Victoria.
No, no, no. English.
Drama.
Sorry?
Do you trade?
We are a broker.
Yeah.
In business way, we have our own office. Nice to meet you. Can I get some card? Any concerned person card? Thank you. Sure. Thank you.
Have
Sir.
your card, you can.
I have my NFC card.
Later.
Even though I don't speak Chinese, I'm used to it.
I was like kind of individual or a bank or family office or fund. We work with them and yeah, we help them. What I work so you know it's a technology. That's a simple. I know that, but I mean, sometimes they grow so big.
Он ей написал в личку, что я не просто смс.
So this is his way of
So you know this custodial white label. The whole shebang.
No, I mean white label, yes. White label.
for the software.
It depends on your number. Are your numbers correct?
Yeah, the numbers are correct.
Okay.
This should be.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yes. I understand what you're talking about.
Exciting. Combine all of it. It's hard.
You know, for me, for example, one of the best things is German guy.
But in our case, like we are like very close to our ممكن كان في مش فاكر بصراحة. بحيث ان هو لا هيبقى مثلا عندك Then you can prove that the regulations for sure. One of them came up to me. Just took the second. İrfan, ya, İrfan. Ya.
Never travel. Never travel. Even US, US clients.
I think the second one is much better. And that's why it was a specific review regarding so retention is from retention to failure if people maintain it for companies. If you lose disposable income, trading, dating you is almost like I think the product mix has to be more appropriate than just making sure that people stay in the market.
And what's the solution to this problem? What's the type of offering that should be prioritized?
Simplify the products. They are not for the retail guys. Keep things simple. They always win. Remove leverage from the ecosystem as much as you can. Bring in more education-led, education-driven ecosystem. And change the KPIs, from volume to something else that aligns, the incentives. If I, as an industry, if I'm a hospital and 90% of my patients die, I'm probably not doing a good job. So if we know the statistics and we understand as an industry, we've seen the statistics that at large has worked against our clients, maybe the interest needs to be revisited and someone will do it. Whether it's us, whether it's you, whether it's somebody else over here, someone will do it and they will show leadership coming in. And I believe once we have a few examples that build leadership of profitable business built on these kind of principles, the industry will reward it and follow it, and the clients will reward it because we are not redefining the category. We are going back to the basics over here.
And well, Finmagia is a big name in the industry. You are a pillar of this industry. What are we doing to help in that regard?
We are trying to simplify. We are looking at each one of our product into financial markets. We have launched a platform called dealing.com with the same intent, with the same hope that we would probably bring in something that will lead to more, product that is driven by AUMs of the client, retentions of the client. 95% of our products are going to be zero leverage. It's going to be one-to-one, no leverage on those instruments. We want to bring more diversification. So, if you're sitting in one country and you want to invest across the world, you should be able to do that. As a matter of fact, an average brokerage platform has maybe 5,000 instruments on it, stocks and stuff like that, while there are 58,000 stocks in the world. Dealing.com comes out with 30,000 on the get-go itself. But their sense is to build something that probably can create that leadership in the industry for leading without leverage an ecosystem where financial inclusion can grow.
I agree that leverage can be harmful, but at the same time, many traders, especially new traders, say, well, that without leverage, there is not that much upside because I don't have I don't have that much disposable income or starting capital. So how do you balance this argument?
So that every argument has two sides to it. Nothing is absolute and standard. Leverage was seen as empowerment. I have leverage, I have empowerment. I have $500 that I can risk in my account, but I want to trade for $50,000. I go in, I take 100:1 leverage. If you go back to the history of economy, we have recorded history of economy going back to 1929, 1933, 1987, 2007, 1999. All of these ones, every single time there is a financial crisis or an economic crisis that happened across the world, from all of these economic events, it was because of leverage. So is leverage really an empowerment?
Yeah, probably it's a misunderstanding, no? And in my opinion, it's important to have the freedom to choose, but as far as you have the knowledge on how to use this power, no? It's a double-edged sword for sure. So, and why the name of dealing then?
Dealing, so we launched it as dealing.com. Dealing, as per Oxford Dictionary, means buying and selling of financial instruments or commodities. So, at the very fundamental level, dealing is dealing. You're dealing against, maybe stocks versus cash, commodity versus cash, stuff like that. And because we're looking at this industry at a very fundamental level, how dealing happens across the world, how dealing should happen across the world, that is where I believe the name did justice to it, and that's why we believe dealing.com does the right justice to question the fundamental underpinning of how dealing should happen in the world. So we hope it does justice.
That's interesting. Well, we'll keep an eye on this. In the end, having access to the financial markets is just the first step. If you have a rod, then you need to learn how to fish, and it's positive for the industry that we have several options, and that we have some of them that are really trader centric and investor centric, that are focused on helping people build wealth with the disposable income. I think we don't have more time. No questions allowed. I'm sorry. I hope you enjoyed the conversation and have a wonderful day. Thank you.